Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yard Master, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Today we are starting our look into the Cylon starships in general with the Nemesis-Class Corvette.
One of the last starships designed by Greystone Industries, prior to the rebellion, the Nemesis-Class is basically a supersized version of the Cylon Raider. After all, if you take a look at the plan form, it is basically just a giant Raider with an extra fuselage, and about 1,000 times the size. Yes, I realize that's hyperbole. However, the Cylons utilize the vessel quite effectively.
Yeah.
With a crew of 100 0005 Centurions, this ship's primary use was not in open warfare, though it was more than capable of attacking something with its multiple VLS missile launchers and its single kinetic chin gun, but in hacking and electronic warfare. Colonial captains have cursed the appearance of these ships and wish for something like, I don't know, a Hydra or an Argos, because swarms of these little bastards just keep hacking their their networks, to the point where they kinda stopped using computer networks because of the existence of these things.
Yeah.
They are the most ubiquitous member of the Cylon Alliance fleet, and every single colonial officer hates seeing them on Drata screens.
Yup.
Fortunately, all of them were decommissioned following the first Cylon War, mostly because they shifted their strategy over to missile bombardment.
Yup. Alrighty. Let's get to the stats. So, as usual with first Cylon War stuff, we have a baseline of 35 points, about the same as the Enterprise era. Same as the equivalent to 2150 in Earth starships. And because it has 100 crew, I'm saying it fits the baseline. It fits the criteria for the scale 4 baseline, so no additional points or points removed.
Which kind of brings up a problem. Adventure's system is going to be kind of broken. It's based on crew count, not starship size. Or some special specifications. For example, the Defiant should be rather overkill for its size, but have the temptation to turn itself into a small supernova.
Yeah, here, I'll reread the thing for the book, because the book explains it. Utopia Planitia. The next step this is the second step. So the next step in designing a space frame is choosing the scale. Scale represents far more than the size of a starship. It also represents its crew, its typical assignment, how redundant systems are on board, etc. Smaller starships tend to be scale 2 or 3, but mainly due to less redundant systems, smaller crew, and a smaller mass, making it difficult to build in reinforced bulkheads and the like. For example, a kilometer-long vessel with a crew of 20 may be considered scale 2, while a 300-meter heavily armored and over-engineered starship may be considered scale 5. It is suggested that as a general rule of thumb, ships with a standard crew of 1 to 5 be scale 1, 6 to 20 be scale 2, 21 to 100 be scale 3. Scale 4 starships are a benchmark in Star Trek adventures and represent a standard Federation exploration cruiser like the Constitution-Class with crews of 100 to 400. Scale 5 ships are larger with crews of several hundred. Scale 6 is the largest standard in Star Trek adventures and can have crews of 1,000 or more. Obviously, we've been going over that with the colonial starships. They've up to scale 7 and 8, and I think maybe we might even have gone to scale 9 at one point.
I think we've gone to scale 10 at least once.
Yeah.
Anywho, I just figured I'd get that out of the way because some of these things just aren't going to be 100% compatible.
Yeah. You can adjust this at your own recognizance, but I am basically following that general rule of thumb.
Anyway. As with all Cylon vessels, it is mostly computer-based, because their doctrine is cyber warfare, not, well, shooting them before they have to hack their systems.
Yeah. So, we have decided on a stat spread of comms 6, computers 7, engines 7, sensors 5, structure 5, weapons 5. Department-wise, we haven't figured that out yet, but usual rules apply. 3 points for modifiers, no more than 2 points in any one department. Right, so 2 points in engineering, 1 point in security. Well, I think that would probably be what engineering is. Right. So I'll put that. We can put that third point in either security or con. Okay. Yep. So we'll. Yeah. 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 So that will also give us the improved sublight engines talent, because that makes sense given it's a agile boat. And weapon-wise, we have light kinetic cannons, basic missiles, and nuclear missiles. Yep. We have as a scale 4 starship, though we could possibly drop it down to scale 3, but either way, talent, we have a maximum number of talents equal to the scale, but we need to leave at least one slot open for a profile talent. I think we're fine with just improved sublight engines, though. Yeah. Yeah. And we have the standard Galactica special rules: propulsion system, jump drive, reinforced hull plating, rugged design, and an We also add electronic warfare systems, because that is pretty much standard on all Cylon ships. But they are annoying as
I freaking hate the Nemesis. And the mic was off the entire goddamn time. Fortunately, I don't see any
do
point.
we want...
No, it's good. A lot of my complaining. There was just an awful lot of it. Might as well spare all of you, and just say this. I hate this thing because there's just so many of them.
Yeah, so many of them, and with their ability to hack into enemy systems, they can be really, really annoying.
Too annoying.
Yep.
Bye-bye.